In a time long ago when the gods walked the earth and the magicians ruled the land, there was a sacred flower known to unlock one's superpowers. This flower imbued the celestial magic was called Luminous Bloom. It was said to be brought to earth by a group of oracles called the Daughters of Source. The Daughters of Source were the guardians of this magical flower, protecting it from those who sought its power for their own evil gain. Many wars were fought to control this precious gift, and many brave souls perished in the quest to possess it. Oracle Astra says, "Sisters, we must protect the luminous bloom at all costs. Its power must not fall into the wrong hands." Oracle Lyra says, "But Astra, the enemy grows stronger each day. They are relentless in their pursuit." Astra responds, "Then we must be stronger. The gods have entrusted us with this duty. We cannot fail them." While the sisters are talking, a shadowy figure sneaking through the forest with dark eyes, fixated on the glowing luminous bloom. This is Kale, a cunning sorcerer determined to claim the flower's power. Kale whispering to himself, "Finally, the power to rule them all. The Daughters of Source won't know what hit them." Kyle approaches the sanctuary, casting a spell to cloak his presence. He watches as the daughters perform their rituals, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The daughters sense Kyle's presence. The air crackles with tension. Astra turns around and says, "We are not alone. Sisters, take your sip and prepare yourself." Part 2, The Wise Elder. With the bloom vulnerable after Kale's attack, the Daughters of Source embark on a perilous journey to the lands of Wisteria, seeking the wisdom of the Wise Elder. Astra says, "Kale's attack left the bloom vulnerable. We can't risk another battle without guidance. The Wise Elder holds the ancient knowledge we need." Lyra says, "If she'll help us, the path to her sanctuary isn't open to just anyone." Astra says, "We are the Daughters of Source. Our bloodline is sacred. She will listen." As they move deeper into the forest, faint rustling is heard. The group halts as shadows move between the trees. The air grows heavy as glowing eyes pierce the darkness. Black jaguars begin to emerge, their forms sleek and powerful, moving with otherworldly grace. Lyra says, "What are those?" The jaguars circle them briefly, their eyes shimmering with cosmic light. The daughters hold their ground. Little do they know, these are the Amazonian guards, shapeshifters, sworn to protect the Vale of Wisteria. The group reaches the shimmering Vale of Zarafin, a cosmic barrier pulsing with light. Astra steps forward, chanting an incarnation. With sacred words spoken, the veil parts, revealing a path bathed in otherworldly light. The jaguars shift right before their eyes, transforming into warrior woman, adorned in glowing tribal armor, their forms regal and imposing. The daughters exchange glances of awe and step through the veil into the sacred lands of Wisteria. Scene 2, Meeting the Wise Elder. Within the lands of Wisteria lies the temple of timeless roots, guarded by ancient magic and cosmic wisdom. The Wise Elder stands before the Elder Tree of Eternity, her silver dreadlocks shimmering faintly, her presence commanding yet serene. The Wise Elder says, "Daughters of Source, you come seeking answers. but answers come with burdens. Why have you traveled to Wisteria? Astra says, Kyle pierced the sanctuary. He nearly took the bloom. We come seeking your wisdom to protect what remains. The wise elder says, Kyle's ambitions are but a shadow of a far greater darkness. He is not the true enemy, but a weapon forged by Zarath, the shadow sovereign. The daughters listen in solemn silence as the wise elder begins to share the tale of Wisteria and the luminous bloom. The wise elder gathers the daughters around a long round table adorned with glowing glyphs. As they sip the wise elder tea, she begins her tale of betrayal and war. The wise elder says, Wisteria was born of the source, a haven for creation and light. But eons ago, the shadow sovereign betrayed the source, twisting light into shadow. Forming this betrayal, the bloodline of warlocks was born. The wise elder says, Kel is not merely a sorcerer. He's the son of Zarath and Aranthea, the high priestess of Wisteria. The daughters, shocked and glanced at one another. They couldn't believe it. Lyra says, Aranthea? The high priestess? Kel's mother? The wise elder grips her staff tightly, her voice heavy with regret. Aranthea trusted Zarath. She loved him, but he used her light to forge his shadow. Then she discovered his betrayal. They fought so hard that he cast her into exile and took their son. Kyle does not know the truth, neither of his father nor the identity of his mother's fate. But what happened to his mother? Once Kyle removed her from the lands, we've never seen her again. We searched high and low, but he has her cloaked. We can't find her. She's gone. Some say, wait, don't say it. Well, since her body was never found, we can't say for sure. The wise elder returning to the story of Kel. Kel was raised among wizards, trained by Zarath to become the High Warlock. But his loyalty is not without ambition. He dreams not of serving, but of ruling. And his path will bring chaos to all who oppose him. As the daughters absorb this shocking truth, the wise elder offers them strength through the sacred wise elder tea, brewed from the elder tree itself. The tea strengthens their bloodline and fortifies their spirits for the battle to come. The daughters sip the tea, their expressions turning resolute as cosmic energy radiates faintly around them. Astra says, we will be ready for whatever comes. The wise elder nods solemnly, her eyes glimmering with wisdom. But as they prepare, the temple trembles. A faint rumble grows into a deep quake, and the wise elder grips her staff tightly. Lyra says, what is happening? The wise elder states, someone is trying to pierce the veil. Kel is moving faster than I anticipated. The Amazonians shift quickly into the jaguars and head fast to the veil. Now, we're not claiming that our Blue Lotus magic blend or the wise elder tea will give you superpowers, but imagine the magic of letting your imagination soar with each sip. Hear the ancient whispers of the luminous bloom and discover the power within. Like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more adventures with the Daughters of Source and Luminous Bloom. Now with the wise elder, the journey has just begun. And until next time, always keep your vibes high and your tea safe.